Hi, welcome to Juan's Kitchen. Today, we are gonna learn how to make the most popular Filipino stew that originated from the north part of the Philippines. This dish is called Pinakbet. If you want to make this at home, then I have the perfect recipe for you. If you love vegetables, this is the go-to meal. First, we need to cut the meat into bite sizes, or you can already buy pre-cut meat. For today, we will use pork cut spare ribs. We will be using 2 pounds. Let's boil the meat until the pork is cooked through. Don't forget to season it with salt. Now, let's prepare our fresh ingredients. Always garlic, because we use garlic in most of our Filipino stew. For today, we will need at least 1/4 cup of this. Next is to peel 1 medium-sized purple onion. Finely slice it, and you will need at least half a cup of this. We will also need ginger. Peel it with a spoon, slice it thinly, and we will need 1/4 cup of this. You will also need 4 medium-sized tomatoes cut into small cubes. We will also need squash cut into small cubes. And by the way, don't forget to wash all your vegetables before cooking. And of course, this dish will not be completed without the bitter melon. Just slice it and cut it into small pieces. And by the way, don't forget to scrape the seeds. Another vegetable that we will need is the eggplant. Again, you will slice this and cut this into cubes. Of course, the okra. Now for this, you will just trim the top edges of this vegetable. We will also need green chilies and jalapenos. And again, don't forget to cut the top edges. Some people, they only use the jalapenos or the green chilies. And for the last vegetable, I like the Asian string beans. You can actually find this in your local Asian store. For this, you will just cut it into 3 to 4 inches. Don't forget to wash. We will also need a teaspoon of ground pepper. And for the secret ingredient, that's not a secret anymore, it's the shrimp paste. It's called Baggoong. You can also buy this in your nearest Asian store. Finally, we're done boiling the meat. Now, the first step is we are gonna fry this meat. After frying it, we're gonna put it aside. Now, for the real deal, we are ready to heat up the cookware. Just add a little bit of olive oil. And the first thing that we're gonna put are the onions. Make sure that your oil is hot. Let the onion caramelize. And immediately add garlic. Now, let's add the ginger. What we want is to saute these 3 ingredients together. It's time to add all the diced tomatoes. And make sure to mix the 4 ingredients together. This method is called sangkutsa. Let it simmer. Cover it for a few minutes. It's time to add the shrimp paste called Baggoong. Make sure to mix it all with your ingredients. Cover it, and now we will allow all the ingredients to infuse together. A few more minutes later, Remember the broth that we set aside? Now we will need a cup of that to add into this. Now, it's time to add in the rest of our ingredients. First, layer half of the fried meat that we set aside. Beautiful. It smells good already. Now it's time to add all our vegetables. We will start with the squash because it is the hardest. The sweetness of this, together with the shrimp paste, will really give a very lovely flavor. After that, we will put the okra. So it's just like stacking all together. And then, add the string beans. Make sure to scatter it all around. We will now add the bitter melon. We will add our jalapenos and green peppers. And last but not the least, we will top it with all the eggplants cut into small pieces. The very last step is adding the rest of the fried pork on top of your vegetables. And then, sprinkle it with a teaspoon of ground pepper. Let it simmer for 10 to 15 minutes. Cover it and let the magic begin. After 10 to 15 minutes, this is what we're looking for. When all the flavor are now infused all together. Now, let's toss all the ingredients all together once again. It smells good. I can't wait to taste this. Lovely. This is now your Pinakbet. Yummy! This dish is best served with rice. Always remember, nobody is born a great cook. One learns by doing it. Don't forget to subscribe!